Currently the day before we leave for Hawaii. Hey guys, Sarah here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to How I Pack My Carry-On. We are heading to Hawaii as of the time that I'm filming this intro in 2 days from now, so I wanted to just go ahead and start packing up my carry-on, but I did want to film it for you guys and show you guys what I pack in it, especially since this is a longer flight. We live in Southern California and I think our flight time to Kauai, which is the first island that we're stopping on, is about like 5.5 hours or so. So not like a crazy long flight, but still long enough that I kind of want to make sure that I have things packed in my carry-on that will make the flight much more comfortable for me. And this is going to be kind of like a 2-day process just because we don't leave for a couple of days, so I do need to still use some stuff that would normally go into my carry-on, and also I am waiting on a couple of orders to come in that is stuff that's meant to go in the carry-on as well. So this video is going to span over a couple of days, but like I said, I wanted to go ahead and get some of the things started right now. For those of you who are new, I just want to welcome you really quick. My name's Sarah. I create content on fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. I've also been traveling and I have more traveling plans coming up, so if you guys like that kind of content, make sure to subscribe to my channel, turn the notifications on, and also please make sure to like and comment on this video. Let me know what some of your carry-on essentials are, but we'll go ahead and just get into packing everything up. So for my carry-on, I'm going to be using this beach bag. Since we're going to Hawaii, I wanted a beach bag and I decided to get one that was going to be big enough to also use as a carry-on, so I can just do like a 2-in-1 kind of a deal. This one is from Amazon and it says beach please. I did unbox it in my most recent Hawaii vacation unboxing video, but it has a ton of room in it, so I can fit literally anything and everything that I need in here, but it's nice and soft enough that I can kind of like crush it a little bit when I'm in the plane and get it to fit underneath the seat in front of me if I need to, or if there's enough room I can put it in the overhead bin. So we'll get to packing her. I think, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't go into here with much of a game plan, but we'll start with flip-flops. I decided I'm gonna like pack my flip-flops and my slides in here, but I am waiting on a couple of slides, so I'll be adding more to this. But I did recently get these packing cubes from Amazon as well, and they came with a little shoe bag, so I'm gonna just consolidate all of my flip-flops and my mules into this. Right now I just have the flip-flops, so we'll just do those. I have a pair of rainbows, which are essential. Also, I'm, you know, a native Southern Californian, so does it surprise you that I have rainbows? And then the other flip-flops that I'm gonna bring with me are these white ones from Shoe Dazzle. This pair is super trendy, just like the style of like the thicker kind of strap right here. I see a lot of people wearing these right now, a lot of different brands selling their own versions of them. So I got this white pair from Shoe Dazzle. Pop that in. Next up, for like the bottom of the bag, I'm gonna go ahead and pack a sweatshirt. This one is from Boohoo, and this comes in a set with a pair of joggers that are right over there, if you guys can see them on the edge of the camera. I was originally gonna wear this set for the plane ride. I'm not sure if I am yet, but either way, I'm not gonna start off with the sweatshirt probably. I'll probably only really wear the sweatshirt on the airplane because airplanes are cold. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack this in here. And even if I don't wear the joggers for this flight, I'll still probably use the sweatshirt. Next up is my neck pillow. I'm not gonna open this because it's like really hard to repack. But if you guys saw, I think it was like my Amazon travel essentials, I did open it up, or at least put a picture of what it looks like on the screen. But this neck pillow is elite. It's like nice and structured so that if like your head bobs to one side as you're drifting off to sleep, it doesn't move. So that one is a must on the plane. And we're leaving kind of early in the morning at like 9 a.m., which means we have to be at the airport at like 6, which I'm sure sounds like crazy to a lot of people to do that for a domestic flight. But since it's Hawaii, we just want to make sure that we're gonna have enough time at the airport with all of like the latest travel restrictions and everything. So we are gonna go early, and then my dad and I are just like early airport people in general. All right, then a few more goodies that can go in right now. First up is my airplane blanket. I actually don't need to put this in. I am just gonna strap it to the front handle of this bag and then just kind of carry it like that, dangling in front. Not the most aesthetic, but you know what? It's about travel. And then this is more for like a visual, just because I'm still gonna be working on my laptop pretty much up until when we travel. But this is the laptop case that I have, so I'll stuff it in the back here as like a reminder that my laptop needs to go in here as well. Then next is my passport. This is a cute little case that my cousin got all of her bridesmaids for her wedding. It's gonna be in Tulum in like a year or something like that. So I have my passport in here, and I know that we're traveling domestically. You don't need your passport to travel domestically, but I like to bring it just like as a second level of identification in case, like, God forbid, I lose my driver's license or something like that. And then I forgot this on my last trip, and I definitely want to make sure that I bring it this time. I'm gonna bring my Polaroid camera, so I'll put that in here. This can stay towards the bottom because I don't necessarily need it in the airport. And then I'm gonna get an electronics bag started, and in that, this is where all of my charging cords and stuff are gonna go. Anything that's like electronics related, but I'm gonna go ahead and put extra film in there and just put that to the side for right now. I'm using all of my electronics until like the end of the day tomorrow. But I'm also gonna get this little tiny like toiletry essentials kit going. We're not flying overnight, but there is still some stuff that I wanna make sure I have on the plane with me as we're traveling. And this is actually my first time opening up these new little bags, and they are wide on the bottom. I really like that. I'm super happy with that. But we'll start out with just a hairbrush because my hair gets tangled so easily from being bleached. I mean, like, I literally just got back from the hair salon and it's already tangled. So just gonna throw that in, and I think that's all I can do as far as toiletries go right now. Oh, and then also actually little hair tie. Everything for the most part is either getting shipped to me right now or it's in my purse or in use, so we'll just do that for today. But I'm also gonna get started on packing up my camera bag. Obviously I'm filming on my camera. This isn't my vlogging camera. This is like my camera for sit down videos, and I just realized you guys are actually slightly tilted. Shoot. Well, I'm not refilming all that, but let me fix you guys now. Okay, I'm sure it's like one of those things that no one noticed except for me until I pointed it out, but that bugged me the second I saw it. But anyways, I'm gonna start packing up my camera bag. I will be bringing both cameras, but this one is the one that I'll need to get packed away. But I have some like accessories that need to come with me for that. So this is actually like where I keep all of my camera gear right now, but I don't want to bring the backpack with me. So I have a few UV and ND filters in here that I think may end up being helpful as I'm shooting. Some lens wipes. I think I'll bring a good handful of these. Okay, I'm also gonna bring my wide angle lens. I don't know if I'm actually gonna use this. This is for my vlogging camera, not for this camera, but might as well. Be nice to have the option. All of this should go, now that I'm thinking about it, in the electronics bag, because this bag I'll need to save for space for the camera chargers, batteries, and the big lens for this camera that I'm currently filming on. But actually I should pack the lens wipes in here. I'm just gonna put it in the back here, and this can fit nicely in here. Anything else I need for my camera? Ooh. Bring a little extra lens cleaning little guy. Oh my gosh, this thing's like falling apart, but ooh, this may not be a bad idea to bring a little extra thumb drive just in case, you know, my camera gets full from photos, videos, all of that stuff, because obviously I am going to be vlogging in Hawaii. And then I'm just going to bring this extra camera strap. I'm not like really a big camera strap person, but especially for this camera, it may be a good idea at least for when we go hiking, so I can just carry the camera right here and take pictures as I want to. Don't mind bringing that. I think I'll pack this one though in the actual camera bag. Okay, pop that in. Oh, you know what actually I should be bringing is a face mask. Should definitely grab, this one's actually an extra one, and then my main one is in my purse, but I will transfer that into this little bum bag that I'm also going to be traveling with. But we'll just do this guy for right now. I'm going to pack it just in one of these little side pockets, so it's easy to grab in case I decide I need one last minute. But I think that this is definitely a good start as far as the carry-on goes. It's actually pretty full already, and I haven't even done like the camera and the computer yet, but I think that this is like the majority of the big stuff, and then I just will have a few little things tomorrow, like I said, that I'll need to finish up and pack in here. So we're gonna stop here for now, and I will see you guys tomorrow for me and just in the next clip for you. Hello again. It is the next day, and we are gonna finish packing up my carry-on over here. It's currently the day before we leave for Hawaii as of when I'm filming this, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm stressing out. I'm also waiting on a package from a brand for a video that I have to film before we leave. So a little bit of a stressful day so far, but it'll be okay. And also I just figured, well, I'm waiting for the package, might as well finish up this video and check off packing this carry-on bag off of my list. So like I had mentioned before, we just like have a few small things that are left for this. I'm gonna pack up this bag a little bit of like things that are essential for me to have a little bit of Dramamine, and this is the non-drowsy Dramamine. I get motion sick very easily. And then this is an awkward one, but anti-chafe balm, I need this. I have thicker thighs, you know, they rub together. It's very uncomfortable, especially once it starts getting hot, so I'd rather be comfortable. I also went to Sephora and I got the Summer Fridays jet lag mask. I used to use this all the time. You guys know I like love this mask so much, especially for travel, but I know that they had to reformulate the formula because people were having some pretty bad reactions to it. So I haven't been able to refill it in a while, but I'm so glad that it's back. So I had to end up grabbing the big one. My Sephora did not have the travel one, but the big one is still TSA approved. It's 2.25 ounces, which is fine. I believe it's like 4.3 is the max you can fly with, so I'm well under that. And then going into my little Target bag here that I got of a bunch of stuff that we will need. Some Clorox wipes, that is essential for the airport and the airplanes, you know, wipe down all the surfaces and stuff. I'm also gonna pack my Tide to Go pen in here, and then I'm also gonna pack this little mini Lysol disinfectant spray, just another level of protection, you know, to make sure that, you know, I spray down my seat, my table, all of that stuff. But that is everything that I'm putting in this little guy. Actually, you know what I should do? I should pack my sunscreen in here. Hold on. So I'm bringing the Tula Protect and Glow. I think it's like their probiotic, yeah, and superfood sunscreen for your face. So I'm gonna pack that in here so I can apply it right when we land, so I'm protected once we get off the plane and stuff. But I think that that's it for the toiletry stuff. That seems good as far as like things that I should have on the plane for my skin or for sanitizing or anything like that. And then I realized though, I was a dumbass. For the electronics, I totally forgot about the GoPro. So let me grab that. Here's the GoPro. I have it on the little floaty stick. So I don't think it's gonna fit in here. Oh my God, and then I'm not gonna pack my tripod in here. I was originally gonna put my tripod in this bag, but I think that that would just be way too much. But let me see if I can get this GoPro to fit in here. No, I can do it though where it's hanging out, so I'm gonna go with that. A little bit awkward, but we're gonna run with it. And I think that that's it. I don't want to pack up camera batteries or anything quite yet, just because I am charging everything still. So I think I'm gonna call it here. Normally I would do snacks and stuff, but only because we're flying out at like 8 o'clock in the morning or something. I'm not going to, because I have a tendency to get nauseous earlier in the morning. So I don't want to eat until around like noonish, which is about, well, that's what time we're gonna land in Hawaii, but there will be snacks on the plane, so I don't feel like I need to for this trip. But yeah, that is how I pack my carry-on for long flights. Well, blanket hanging off. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The Hawaii vlogs will be here before you know it, so make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss all of those. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.